So shout out to the Shake Squad, you know who it is. The #1 most requested build on my community page was a 6'8" point guard. But when I think about a 6'8" point guard, two players really come to mind, Magic Johnson and LeBron James. And we all know LeBron James is a small forward, but he plays like a point forward. He's been a point forward his whole career. So we're gonna attempt to make high school LeBron James 6'8", 240, entering into the draft. But we're gonna go with the small forward position to keep it legit, but we will add in some playmaking to make sure he can bring the ball up. So the first thing I wanna do is choose the playmaking and slashing pie chart. But before we leave these pie charts, let's make sure we take a look at some of the new ones. As you can see, as we scroll down, we've got a new pie chart. This one's primary slashing, secondary shooting. As we continue to scroll down, we'll run across another new pie chart. This one's primary shooting, secondary slashing. Here's another new one, primary shooting, secondary playmaking. And when we get down to the very bottom, we have a primary defense, secondary shooting pie chart. But as I mentioned, we're gonna go with the playmaking and slashing pie chart. Now he's a small forward and we want him to be as ridiculous as possible, getting up and down the court. We're gonna go with the speed and acceleration physical pie chart. Now let's go ahead and set my potential. And if you did it right, he's gonna end up with 53 badges. My driving dunk is an 83, so as we increase our overall, potentially 96 all the way to 99, we'll be able to unlock some of those contact dunks. Now his three-point shot isn't that great, but we're gonna use boost. And with 8 shooting badges, we get at least 2 gold and 1 silver. And now that there's no quick draw, I can actually apply those badges exactly where they need to be. And even though LeBron James entering into the draft was 6'8", I'm gonna go with 6'7" high school LeBron James on his way into the NBA because we get to maintain that speed and that ball handle. Now check this out, we're gonna increase his weight to 228 because if you go 1 pound higher, you're gonna lose some speed and acceleration. And here's the fun part, we're actually gonna increase his wingspan to 87.0 because we only lose 1 point on the 3-point shot. Like I said, we're gonna use boost and badges to shoot threes. But look at my driving dunk. This is a small forward out the gate with the ability to unlock the contact dunk packages. That is if everything's the same as 2K20. He's gonna maintain his ball handle and pass accuracy and get an increase on defense. Now since we can already catch bodies with contact dunks right out the gate, I would probably go with the playmaker takeover just to make sure I'm able to dribble and speed boost and do all that kind of stuff at the small forward position. So in this example, this is what we're gonna do. And when it's all said and done, you have built a facilitating finisher. So obviously we're gonna max him out at a 99, see how he plays at the highest overall rating. And if this is anything like 2K20, when we finish our workouts or win a championship, we'll get a +4 to speed and acceleration. That's an 89 speed and an 87 acceleration. Not to mention what it's gonna be in playmaker takeover. That +10 to ball handling will go to an 89 as well. Now I made it a habit in 2K20 to make sure I got at least 9 defensive badges because I wanted to have at least a minimal of 3 gold badges on defense. For this example, we're gonna go with chase down artist because young LeBron was definitely the best at chasing people down. Now I'm not exactly sure if we're gonna need the ankle breaker badge in order to break ankles this year. These are what my badges are gonna look like for now, and we'll test things out later on down the line to see if things change. Since I'm not the primary point guard and I'm playing at the small forward position, I don't really have to run dimer or even floor general, but I'm gonna run floor general just to make sure my whole team is nice. And for my shooting badges, once again, notice there's no quick draw. So we're gonna go with gold range extender, gold catch and shoot, and silver corner specialist. This is so those point guards can dot me in the corner. If they have Dimer Hall of Fame and floor general, I could potentially get a +8 to my 3-point shooting, catch and shoot, and knock down corner threes. If you wanna drive to the rim and have enough stamina to catch bodies, you definitely wanna have relentless finisher. And my young LeBron James is gonna have putback boss just because I love catching putbacks. Now don't forget to choose your jump shot. In this case, I'm gonna go with Carmelo Anthony, mainly because he just has a really nice jump shot and it's really easy to time in most 2Ks. Now in the demo, they don't allow me to switch teams. I gotta play for the Clippers, but just imagine this lineup anyway. This would be an easy team to play for in my career to level up really fast. So I don't know, guys, this is my first time trying this build out as well. You guys know I'm particularly a point guard, but this is a LeBron sort of make. And we're gonna see how this works out. I'm gonna go with 2K low cam for the moment and see how I like that, just because I want to be close to the action, especially for the editing.
Going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. From the arena to your
already bullying my way to the rim, and I used the right stick to get that layup.
What can happen until
Ooh, that bailout pass down to Kawhi for the slam. I'm gonna tell you right now, he feels really fast and he's getting dimes like crazy.
Pass to James.
And we already swinging on the rim.
And this sort of awesome dunk.
This LeBron James build might be the move.
Middleton defending. Back to James.
Blasting to the rim again with another right stick layup. I don't know if I'm gonna get that timing down. I gotta probably switch over to using X. Oh, that quick first step. And I bully my way to the rim.
Shot's not there for you. You've got to be the guy.
Look at these dribbles. He's so fast.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite.
So we're back to square one. They wasted my takeover going into the next quarter and draining out the clock. So in this demo, they actually have substitutions because we have fatigue. Lob it up to me. We're doing layups.
The drive by George.
Oh no.
Size is a huge
Giannis just snatched that.
Shot.
MyPlayer outside.
I can already start ball handling. Dime.
George.
Easy bucket.
That's good.
Simplest of exchanges.
Ooh, we got the mobile one block of the game. Look at Paul George. Oh, somebody's in the way. Come on, 2K, gotta do better than that.
From outside, why are you taking that?
Dime over to Kawhi, and he gets it.
MyPlayer with it.
Oh, look at that crossover. Oh man.
To George.
Tried to do the hop, but we're gonna go right to the rim and reverse it. His crossovers are lightning fast for a build this size. A small forward would handle. We got a nice little bit of dribbles right there, man. I'm starting to figure some things out. We didn't get the layup, but we got close.
And they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
That spin move is deadly. Get into the lane and an easy bucket. That bully spin move.
He's Mr. Reliable again today. They need his points.
Ooh, I got the strip, but I didn't get the steal. These long arms. Got to get my starters back in the game so we get some more assists.
MyPlayer outside.
Nice dime. Oh, what a pass. Can we get that replay? I'm going to need a timeout. They don't want to time me out so I can get my stamina up. We're doing a lot of layups when we go to the rim. He's very strong and just his body mass seems to be pushing people out of the way regardless. And there we go with him, a slam reverse. One thing is for sure, at the small forward position, this player, this build is definitely fast. A much needed timeout. I need my stamina back. I'm dying of stamina in this demo, very much like we were in 2K20. It should just allow us to have no stamina so we're not out here dying.
Good D by Harrell. MyPlayer, high post.
And a lob to Paul George. This is not going to increase my energy, but it will increase everything else.
Here's James.
This is my size up. Step back, jumper.
MyPlayer with it.
Can we get the fadeaway? Oh, we got a green release on that fadeaway to end the game. We're gonna finish at 31-10, and that is a fun LeBron James build right out of the demo. Obviously, when the real game comes out, we'll tweak a few things to see if we can make him a little better. Either way, we have a lot to learn when it comes to ball handle. The speed of this player, though, is really nice. He's got a lot of really amazing moves that he can do to the paint. It's just we have to learn the dribbles. But other than that, this is a good build. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. It's your boy Shake. Smack that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. So Vaughn, what about you? What's the #1 most important thing 2K has to get right for 2K21?
Man, them hairstyles, bro.
Hairstyles?
Yes, bro. I'm the 2K17.
Oh, so
hairstyles.
over gameplay, new parks, you care more about the hairstyles than anything.
I mean, the gameplay is. I'm gonna play the game regardless.
Hey, I'm gonna just defend you real quick. I don't want nobody in my comment section making fun of this man for saying the hairstyles. He likes the game the way it is. He'll adapt and play no matter what.
Yep.
He just wants 2K to get them hairstyles right.
Okay.
I feel you.